Who do you think will start at CB2 this year? I like this topic. I really, really like this topic. Initially this offseason, I thought it would be Ahkello Witherspoon because the 49ers, again, it's not necessarily a meritocracy on the 49ers. It's right. Otherwise, Raheem Mostert would have started games last year and Tevin Coleman would have started all those games. The Niners believe in Ahkello Witherspoon. When he played well the first 2.5 games last season, they felt he was the best corner on the team, better than Sherman. They felt that he had come into his own as a number one lockdown corner in the league. Then he got hurt. Then he came back, lost his confidence, played horribly. Okay. But I was still thinking, well, the Niners believe in Ahkello. They're going to give him another chance. The more I think about it, though, Mosley really, really did play well over an extended period of time. Played well in the playoffs, played well in the Super Bowl until the fourth quarter. And then you can't blame him entirely because Richard Sherman had a bad play too. So I think the Niners, what they've said is they want to bring back as much of their team from last year as possible. So I don't think they're going to make big changes to the starting lineup if they don't have to. I think week 1 next year, you're going to see Tevin Coleman in the starting lineup. You're going to see Emmanuel Mosley in the starting lineup. You're going to see basically the same starting lineup from the Super Bowl minus Emmanuel Sanders and DeForest Buckner and Joe Staley. But the idea is to bring back as much of the same team as possible. So I think it's going to be Mosley at cornerback 2, right cornerback, Sherman at cornerback 1, left cornerback, and Ahkello Witherspoon sort of lurking in the wings, the way Mosley was last year. So if anyone gets hurt, he's in there. And then one more thing. Richard Sherman had his best season with the 49ers last year. He was 2 years removed from an Achilles surgery. He moved much better than he did the previous year. John Lynch even said the Niners expected Richard Sherman's best year on the 49ers to be year 2 because that would be when he was most removed from that injury. Well, that also implies that they expected year 2 to be better than year 3. And I think that's a fair expectation. Now Richard Sherman's 32. He's a year older. And while he is another year removed from that surgery, how many good 32-year-old cornerbacks are there in the league? We saw that he started to lose some of the speed last year, which is why he gave up the long catch to Devontae Adams in the NFC Championship game and the long catch to Sammy Watkins in the Super Bowl. So I think it's possible that last year was the best we're going to see of Richard Sherman for the rest of his career. He's going to take a step back this year. He may miss some time. Who knows? I think the Niners actually may start rotating Ahkello Witherspoon into Sherman's spot to give Sherman a break, to give him a blow, to make sure that he's healthy for the playoffs. That may be the way the Niners get some use out of Ahkello Witherspoon to reduce 32-year-old Richard Sherman's workload. I don't know that. It just seems like a logical thing to do. Okay. Sherman has never relied on his speed. Right. And now he has even less of it. At a certain point, he's going to have not nearly enough to be effective. He's still effective in zone coverage, but he's not effective in man-to-man coverage. And in those situations where you know you're going to have to play man, you might want to get him off the field. Was DJ Reed a significant loss? No. I don't know why he's on the team. I don't know what he does. I even was like, should I write an article about DJ Reed getting hurt? I mean, he's a player and I feel for him, but what would you say you do here, DJ? I work with the customer. No, I mean, he's the backup returner. He's the backup nickelback. He's got a role in the team, but I think they can. Jamar Taylor probably is better than DJ Reed. So they'll be fine.